This is still Midday Live on TV3. We are coming to you from our studio at Adesanwe. We're soon going to some other stories. So the National Media Commission, the NMC, is criticizing the media for the lack of transparency and interest in the district level elections. According to the NMC, the media's low level of appreciation of local government issues has contributed to low voter turnout at the district level elections.
Since the inception of district-level elections in 1988, it has consistently recorded low voter turnouts. Unlike the presidential and parliamentary elections, where there was 80.1% turnout in the last election, the district-level elections in 2010 had a turnout of 35.27%. According to the National Media Commission (NMC), low interest of the media in local government issues had contributed to this.
Media contributes to the outcome of any social phenomenon that publicity is useful for, and therefore we expect that the more interest the media show in the election, the more likely it is that the public will also be interested in the elections.
The Executive Secretary of the National Media Commission, George Sapon, said the Commission would monitor media coverage of the upcoming district elections.
The idea is to have empirical evidence of how the media cover the elections, and to see if there are some policy and strategic interventions the Commission can put in place to help media contribute to better elections.
The NMC believes voter apathy towards district-level elections would reduce if extensive coverage is provided by the media just as in presidential elections.
A governance advisor at the presidency, Daniel Batidam, says investigating and punishing past corrupt officials is a waste of time and resources. According to him, until factors that permit corruption are tackled, the situation will persist.
He made the statement at the African Parliamentarians Network Against Corruption in Accra.
We did a very in-depth analysis into the different approaches and strategies that had been used to fight corruption in our country over the past 50 plus years. And we realized that it has been the same back and forth. One government comes, they say the previous ones were corrupt and all that, and then they engage in a lot of curative measures, as I call them, punishing, attempting to pursue and punish those corrupt officials of the past. And mind you, in pursuing corrupt people, there is money involved. You need to spend a lot. You invest a lot to pursue past corruption.
Minority leader Osei Chairman Sabonsu said for an effective fight against corruption, there is the need for proper definition of corruption.
As a nation, we need to define for ourselves what we mean by corruption. What do we mean by corruption? Nobody is very clear in our minds about what really is meant by corruption. So we should define for ourselves as a nation what corruption is and the remit of corruption, and then define a properly constructed sanctions regime for corruption.
The Deputy Commissioner of Stride, Richard Kwesi, noted Ghana has failed in implementing laws on corruption. He, however, added it is not too late to investigate and punish offenders.
Even though we created the institutions, we passed laws, but we did not invest in these institutions and also in the implementation of the laws. So where we are is to be expected, but we cannot decide that because of where we are now, we should just throw our hands up and give up. Again, when corruption has taken place, we take steps to investigate and punish those persons who are.
APNAC is a leading African network of parliamentarians working to strengthen parliamentary capacity to fight corruption and promote good governance in various sectors.